Hi. How did I get myself into this? For those who may not know me, which is almost none of you, for once, the name is Ricky T. Bones. I'm a V singer who strained his voice last time, a V producer who has not had time to make any spooky music for the stream, and a VTuber who decided to make Spooky Month especially spooky this month by starting with Amnesia. You see all sorts of things in Gehenna. Also, I apologize if the internet takes a dip every now and again. Check tab for something saw. Okay, let me have a quick look. Do keep in mind, we gotta stay on topic. So I might not be able to see. So Strive Season 3, Ram, Anji, and G. Boom. Anyone else casting moves? Interesting. Yeah, and sorry about starting a little late. I went and made myself. Okay. So let's do a quick recap of what happened last time. So last time we went 2.5 hours singing nonstop. I would like to let you all know that that was more like 6 straight hours of singing. I rehearsed that day from like what? Okay, I started at 9:30, 9:10 maybe. So let's round it down to 9. I started singing around like 6 or 5. Exactly, yes. So I don't know if you can hear it against my normally textured voice, but good lord, YouTube, please. Do I have to go turn off my Switch? Anyway. Yeah. I had to give my voice a break, man. Like, shut up. Just straight up shut up for 2 days straight. Just so it would feel okay to use tonight. And it's still a little hoarse. A little sore, not hoarse. It's a little sore. But I'm good to go. No worries about that. I just sound extra dead tonight. And boy, am I gonna feel like it, because we're playing a horror game. Amnesia. The Dark Descent. The horror game of horror games on YouTube. So I have with me, I did great in the singing stream. I know I did. I know I did ability-wise. Stamina-wise, like remembering to use my core, my diaphragm, you know, if you don't sing properly, it can do a lot of damage to your vocal cords, and I kind of paid for it by overdoing it last time. So, for those of you in the customer service industry, please take care of your voice. Hi, Banana Man. I didn't seem very scary, nor seem very scared. Okay, so I actually want to talk. My default state when it comes. Hi there. You miss me? Yeah. Okay, I know why that happened. Don't worry about it. Anyway, my default state when I become scared is that I become an improv comedian of impeccable quality. So I am all instinct trying to make myself not there at all. Sorry. Number keys, you hit the number pad wrong, and all of a sudden you're at the very top of your scene list. Do let me know if the internet qualities got into my computer during the Thanksgiving, got onto Silent Hill 2. Oh my god, Silent Hill is absolutely cerebral. You live in these streams. I'm sorry. Sometimes the power goes off. Sometimes I don't make it in time. I know. It's your house as much as mine. Anyway, I'm stalling so I can let the rest of my coffee over in the kitchen perk. And I am sipping on this coffee in a vain attempt to feel safe. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Once I get in the game, however, you're more than likely going to see me shut up or just outright ignore chat out of sheer fright. Not stalling as much as trying to make sure my coffee doesn't burn over. You know, have you ever... Y'all probably have drip where you're at. If you leave coffee on too long, you leave burnt coffee stains at the bottom of your coffee pot. You'd expect having people to talk with this would help. It will. It will massively, I'm sure. I hope so. Y'all, there's no way y'all can scare me worse than the game, thankfully, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having somebody, you know, like, get scared with me for once. I'm not gonna be totally alone this time, which is nice. Yeah, but I'm seeing I'm dipping into red every now and again. Let me know if we drop outright, because then I have some ideas of how to get my Wi-Fi to work with me. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and step over, kill my coffee maker, and then we'll get into... Oh, by the way, you have a few unpaid bills for coffee, singing, and something called Happy Chaos. Never heard of the last one. Kind of hard to do when I don't have any source of revenue at the moment. Tell you what, spin it in some way that makes it look like I'm a charity case, and I'll get back to you on the payment plan. It only takes 2 pounds of pressure to shove about the... Boy, am I glad I don't have one anymore. Right. With that being said, let me go ahead and step out for a hot second, turn off my coffee maker, and... You're scared of your friends, GF? Yes. There are some women out there that are much more terrifying than any horror you could conjure up in your mind. And men, obviously. But let me go ahead and step out just for a second. Oh, well, that's... doomed to die, or I'm already dead. They got nothing on me. Whatever. Give me just a second, folks. Afraid not, Ryan. I actually had to go out of my way to eliminate all sources of revenue that might be tied to Ricky T. Bones. They're gonna turn your skull into an ashtray. Boy, that's a mean one. That's a mean way to describe somebody. All right, let's go ahead and step over to the... Go ahead and step over to the game screen here real quick. This might work, might not. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it worked for once, but this is the wrong overlay. So let's go ahead and show this off real quick. It's a quick bit of GIMP work. GIMP, the visual program, mind you. But we have two brand new overlays. I say brand new, but it's more like recolors and restylings. So first, we have our original one. The nice red with white scratch. Now we have Spooky Bee Bones, a Halloween themed one. I'll go ahead and hide Amnesia just to show you the lovely background I picked up from Freepik.com. It's amazing what you can do with common source material. Why do all the new horror games feel the same? I mean, okay, Chilla's art games are all in the same sort of vein, yes, because they're the same person. Modern horror games, as far as I've seen, it's mostly been like jump scare stuff and Resident Evil remakes, right? There's not much in the ways of Christmas and birthday overlay when? Well, birthday is well behind us, unfortunately. That was back in August 19th when I debuted. Dumbass idea for a birthday gift. As for Christmas, I will definitely be working on that over November. And then for our spooky games, i.e. today, we always have next year. Correct. You'll note that the Ricky T. Bones font has actually changed to be more in tune with the seasonal wonder. I kind of really like this as like a proper header. I might change this I might change around the channel overlay stuff. But that takes time, and time is not something I have all the time. Time. And speaking of time, I also put some time into building a horror overlay that's a little less intrusive visually. So we go from pumpkin orange to blood and coffin steel. This is what we'll be using for Amnesia today. This one, I mostly designed it with fear in mind. Change the VTuber to make a Halloween VTuber with that Suzuki robe from Naruto. Coffin varnish, a favorite beverage of mine. The good stuff. Okay. I think we've stalled enough. In my mind, we've never stalled enough for a horror game, but I don't want to waste y'all's night. Okay, I do have one thing I want to implement. So, if I can just reach this. Okay. Over the course of this stream, because I'm an absolute scaredy cat, I'm thinking about making a little system. Oh, there's a D20 in there. I'll just throw that out. I have here the wonderful skull little ashtray. We'll go for an hour. And in fact, I do need to put a timer on my phone. Unfortunately, I can't put it on screen because we don't have any screen space. But I will put a timer. We will go 1 hour into Amnesia: The Dark Descent. When I first played this, I left the 2-hour mark. I left at the 1.5 hour mark because of a coin toss. Simon Vicklin. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Wonderful producer. Absolute backbone of the entirety of the Payday 2 franchise. Of the Payday franchise. It's a shame he's not working on Payday 3. He was making a joke. It's a Spirit Halloween prop. It's actually really cool. I picked it up after I got a small paycheck, and there's this video of me using it on Instagram. It's really nice. It makes a wonderful sound. And I have some plastic Oogie Boogie dice. As if singing the song last time didn't make me enough of a dweeb. Alright. Let me set up a timer. Oh my god, if this jump scares me, y'all can laugh at me all you like. 1 hour. Okay, this starts when we start the game. Speaking of, let's go ahead and set the ambiance. Now I'm afraid. You have a Jack-O-Valentine cardboard cutout in the corner of your room as a Halloween prop? Nice. Tasteful, some would say. Okay, I got one last call to make. Yeah, get your blanket close, because you're gonna need a friend throughout this. I got one minor question. So I'm a tad bright at the moment. There is I'm gonna have to hide myself here real quick. And 1, 2, 3, zoop. I found out about this neat little feature in VTube Studio. Still not stalling, by the way. This is actually a, where is it? That. I'm a ghost, held a spider in my hand, and my friends with a skeleton. I'm sure I won't be frightened at all. Yeah, fair enough. Jacko and Strive and Raven and Slayer to get into Halloween theme. Nice. Okay. Window. I want this one, please. Okay. There is a way I can change my own lighting. Where is... there. So I can actually reflect the screen using VTube Studio. You managed to survive Amnesia without pausing in one sitting. Wow. Yes, very intriguing, Banana Man. So I will reflect the screen using this. See? When I use this, it's an interesting feature. I've seen a couple of VTubers use it before, but should I be reactive to the lighting, or should I just be my usual bony self? I'm thinking I should just be my usual bony self. Ricky Tinted Bones has a nice ring to it. Flip a coin? Okay, why not? Let's see, where is my Memento Mori coin? There it is. The very thing that saved me last time. Please don't drop into my coffee. In fact, I'm going to move that over there. Alright, heads, we stay dim. Tails, we don't. Huh. Heads. Alright, we can try it for a little bit. Let me know if it's too distracting, then. Dropping it in your cup of joe. Yes. Yes. Still love that name. Still wish I could hold on to it, but somebody else can claim it, because everybody kept calling me Kupo Joe. Like, everybody. Even close friends and acquaintances just called me Kupo Joe. It was ridiculous. Alright. No more stalling. Yeah, I know. And I don't even play Final Fantasy XIV. Or adjacent games. Alright. 3, 2... Everything good? 1, yes. Started already. You can still make a background thing with it, though. Yeah, true. 1.5. Yeah, if only. Mama didn't raise no wimp. Okay, so I had to double check exactly what I did last time, and then I forgot it. Hot cocoa with small black licorice pieces. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, you can see I'm changing tint with the entire room. This would make more sense if I were like full screen, wouldn't it? If you don't know how Amnesia plays, essentially it's like, how do I explain it? It's a walking sim, but with a really, really, really good physics engine and a lot of limited resources. I like it. I used to try out trials of it all the time, but I'm a wuss, so I'll make one final call about Oh god, I'm stalling, aren't I? Yes. Okay, I'll make one quick call. Do we want to full screen this for full immersion? Last I remember, this elevator refuses to let us go anywhere. Yes. Flip a coin. Ryan's default response, full screen with the VTuber. I'm seeing one vote. Let's see what the coin says. Heads, we do it. Fate isn't on your side this time. But I see one vote, so we're going to try it for a bit. And y'all let me know if this is too spooky. Because now I don't get full screen so your entire head gets eaten. Okay. I will have to shrink this so it doesn't get in the way. Give me just 1 second. Okay, that should be good. And then Amnesia thankfully has its own window, so I can do that. And then fit to screen. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. I hope nobody subscribes because there's a weird alert that's going to pop up. Alright. Oh god in heaven. Okay, for this game I can see why this VTuber trope works. Anything else? I will always take my overlay over it. Speaking of, I'll go ahead and hide it. For fear, we will be using an overlay because I'm an absolute wimp and it's an FPS. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay, that should help my system. And y'all should be able to see everything much better since the last stream because I actually added a gamma filter to this. Okay. That's actual lag, by the way. My system does not like all this running at the same time. Okay. So, if I had to guess, we came from down there. There are 4 doors here. I retrieved some wonderful treasures from there. F controls our lantern. Oh wait, did we come from here? I think we came from here. Yes, we must have come from here. Yeah. I remember now. Yes, it's all coming back to me. So essentially, if I recall correctly, we are going out to kill somebody. We barely remember who we are, but we remember our name is Daniel. Storage, okay. This elevator doesn't work, therefore we're going to have to explore the rest of the mansion. Try to understand exactly what we're doing here. Oh boy. One sip of non-bravery juice. I would take playing fear right now over this, but let's do this. Any more loot? No? Okay. I'm doomed. Alright. Non-bravery juice, aka decaffeinated coffee. Bravery juice would be liquid courage. Let's enter the study then. The thin cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but this was a chronic cruelty he could handle. This is merely my comfort drink. And there goes the wonderful music. Right. Gotta light it up. I'll give you fire. Ooh. Okay. Don't want to break that. Clay figurine. Nothing of interest here. Also, forgive me, but you will be hearing a lot more of the background noise as we are. Oh, let's not do that. Close the door behind you. A note. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Wire. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for. Okay, this is lore. Let's see. If I recall correctly, we've been reading some of these papers that are described an unearthing of some sort in Egypt. They were nearly buried alive. So let me just go ahead and... Yep. Hello? Oh yes, there is laning in this game. Wonderful. Aye. Okay. We are walking. We have crouching. We have laning. We are playing... CS... No, we are playing... Oh. That's a taxidermied dog. And bird. And there were experiments here. Canis lupus from Amelius. Agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Pain, fear and pain. Yes. You're harvesting fear? Well, good golly gee, ain't that solving all of our energy problems? That's a mannequin. That's a mannequin. That's a mannequin. We're playing the Nightmare House here. Wonderful. Hello there. Please tell me you're friendly. This is the most ASMR my voice has ever been. Okay, let's kindly just close that behind us. I can't interact with him. That's concerning. Notes. Yes. It's just us. Just us. To be or not to be. And not really my choice anymore. Nor yours, my friend. Wonderful tinder boxes. Skulls. A lot of them. Human ones at that. You know what? That is deeply concerning. Why does somebody have so many skulls and they're not a goth? On second thought, these are actually real human skulls. That's more concerning. Sorry, friend. Please forgive me on that one. Okay. Right. Ah, there's a note here. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yield nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relationship to power. That's right, we are trying to control life and death in this mansion. Clearly humans emanate more energy than I seek. I hope animals will suffice. Oh, wonderful. You see, this game is a very... Well, okay, I guess we can keep one. Oh, jeez. You tell me something, friend. Put them on the desk instead of the dirty... Okay, fine. We can waste some time here. Oh, jeez. Sorry. And... you get the chair! Whoa. It's kind of a nice physics simulator, this. And you... Right there. Okay. You guys stay there. I'll go and solve this mystery. Oh, I don't like my game when it... Is that door? Yes, that door was open. I am imagining things. I will be fine. Okay. Nothing there. Wait. Drat and blast it. It's a dead end. Wonderful. Okay. I am... See, I know game writing. That means that there's something behind me now. Yep. Yep. Someone's coming after me. Any second now. I don't want to play this game anymore already. Amnesia! I hardly know her. You get it? Yes. Memory. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, we've discovered the study. We are leaving now. Something knows we're here. We know it's there. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark and we waited. He glanced at the old clock and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought, is enough. Okay. Study proved interesting. How are we doing sanity-wise? A slight headache. Oh, wonderful. We've been sticking to the sun very well. Oh. Can I use the roof? Okay. Consolatory juice is gone. We're gonna go get a refill. I'm going to go ahead and die for a hot second, and I'll leave you with the game BGM. That slightly works. Okay. 2 shakes of a tail, and then I return. Baboomski, we're back. Unfortunately. Alright. And for the record, I did stop the timer when I stepped away. We have not lost a second of this season mandated hellhole. As long as bad currency is expected, okay. I suppose... we go into the guest room then. We're running low on lantern fuel, so let's go ahead and add that in. Okay. We're alright. This is just a game. I have y'all with me. Yet why am I still scared? Maybe if I turn down the game volume a little bit on my end. That might help. Return the T-tub keep... Nope, that just doesn't... That doesn't work for me. Hey! Flashback. Awesome.
My journals are gone. But they
Your friends are a ghost, a vampire bag, and an eyeball, whomever is here. Yes, and whomever. Okay. Alright, no fresh clothes, unfortunate. I'm in dire need of a trouser change.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion.
Oh, lovely. This might be our introduction to the grunt.
About the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house.
43 more minutes.
I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright, that's when something spooky happens. No spooky, no problem with me. Oh, look at that lovely moonlight. Shut up. Okay, lights go out. When the lights go out. Yeah? No? Yeah, seriously, somebody ransacked this place. Okay, that's... Okay, that looks like a key item. Let's look through the rest of this place before they turn the lights out on us. Let's go ahead and open that just for safety, and we are gonna go trigger that. Oh, there's another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lost?
If something scares you, you have to make a witty, try and make a witty insult at it. That is exactly what I do.
Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men.
Minds.
Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
When something scares you, you slam your desk. Also something I do.
If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, the orb followed us. Simple and clean. Oh, look. Okay. So this is how we hide in a closet, just in case. Snap. Okay, I do want to read notes. Scarver. No, not that. Not that. Find another way around the rubble and study. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay. So I just want to say that we started with about 7 people in the viewer count, and then it dropped to 4. I have a feeling not everybody's up for this horror thing. But then again, YouTube has been known to lie to me on countless occasions. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Uh-huh. Oil. Excellent. 4, 5? I don't know. YouTube analytics are never right for me. I mean, Ryan, you've been the YouTube ghost as far as I can tell. Oh, well, look at this. I have here a crowbar. Why do I want to use it? I don't know. What if the wolf from the Three Little Pigs comes as well? Chimneys are valuable here in the Ricky universe. Oh god, don't start the Ricky Bones multiverse here. Okay. Yeah, more memories.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Cool. Great. Awesome. Before I could get to that note. Hey, nothing here. Just a skeleton in a closet. You get it? Skeleton. Skeleton. You get it? Why does it sound like he's getting closer? Yo, bro, I think he's gone. Just say it's ugly and run. Well, it's gone now.
1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea.
I ain't shaking yet.
The relic pieces
Ain't rattling yet.
spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew
Kind of having fun,
how
actually.
it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
As if it were a
The
ritual.
ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yes, which means it's supernatural, much like most things in a horror movie. What kind of clothing do you wear, amigo? Whatever. Okay. The door's just gone. Right. Gotcha. Gains, man. Gain. Wow. Wow, you hit the gym. Amazing. He painted heavily, trying his best to keep him from screaming. The medicine cabinets had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached to the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Barbecue. You like barbecue, I can tell. You're a barbecue man. You know, you just had a little too much A1 right there. My advice, maybe stick to spices. Spices next time, yeah. Good taste, but you need to cool it on the A1 sauce there. Someone say gotcha. No. The last thing I need is an addiction to take my mind off of things. You know, I actually never got into gotcha. I played Genshin Impact on the request of a friend, but never once played, like, with money. And I refuse to. I'm sure some people enjoy it, you know, people got spare money. Okay. Some people got some spare money, I'm sure, but me? Oh, no. I have too much to spend it on. There is a lot more valuable things out there than PNGs that you can use with money. Like denim, for example. My blanket is making me sleepy and like I'm listening to a creepy bedtime story. I'm not really looking. That's fine. That's exactly how I would watch a horror stream, Mimsy. What was it? I'm trying to think of one I watched recently. Oh god, here we go, storage. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such terrible shadow. One torch. 2 torches. What about the journal? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. An important key is hidden in the guest shed. Okay. Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, I'll just see myself out and go back to the guest room where a monster definitely didn't try to kill me. Professor Taylor was a second death caused by his damned curiosity. Ahem. Back to the guest room we go. Right. We need to find a letter then. A key. I should check my notes more often. Oh, hush you. Nothing in there. Okay. Sanity is fine. We don't need that. Key hidden. Would that happen to be it? Nay. Well, there's a lovely shirt in there. I'm sure it's made of some fine material. I am spooking myself. Wonderful. Why did the color suddenly change? Oh, I see. It's too dark in here. There we are. Ha!
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Wait. What is this? Oh. Lovely. I have to suppose that the machine room is in the storage then. Wonderful. This cinnamon decaf is getting cold. Or lukewarm, I should say. Okay, looking at the timer. 30 minutes of mandated spooky time. And then we get to roll the dice and see how long we have to go for. We're gonna be rolling evens and odds. 2 dice into a skull pot. If we roll odd, we have to continue for another 30... No, I'm gonna say 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes after that, we will continue rolling until we roll evens. It's unlikely. Like, let's go ahead and roll right now. That I will get evens right off the bat. Yes, see? 5. 2 and a 3. It's a 50-50 chance. And it's leaving it up to fate. So, let's see if fate's going to be a... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Fate's a lovely person, I'm sure. Oh, we're back. Okay. Hollow needle. Right. And we are fine health-wise. Up to you, then. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a luck roll here real quick. I would like to bet on even, Ryan. Why the hell is this place so damn dark? my god, you can't be serious. You gave me fucking... I'm getting jump scared whenever the game lags because I think it's trying to load in something spooky. I bet on even, and I'm now concerned with my well-being. Well, that's not a proper chest, okay. This looks like a place you can kite somebody. I am concerned. Right, so let's lock ourselves in here. Drill. Grand. Yep, that's something to come to kill me. Oh, that's pure darkness. Amazing. Yeah, we're gonna peek. Alright, something's out there that's gonna kill me. Wonderful. Cool.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Oh yeah, we experimented on orphans, by the way.
No!
We're not good people.
Leave me alone!
Or at least, if I am part of that... You already peaked, it's all downhill from here. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, okay. Let's light that up. Whose bones are those? Good to know. That's no safety. Dead end. Right. I think Beastie went down there. Instrumenta. Stairs. Nothing good ever comes from stairs. You can break a neck on them, break a leg on them, and worst of all, this game is called Descent. So I happen to think that we are descending into our doom. That's a... door is ajar. That's a... Child? You don't exist. You are in my mind. I have a slight headache. That slight headache's name is Timmy. Please let it just be the slight headache. You don't exist. You don't exist. I am a happily single skeleton. You don't exist. Oh, son of a bitch. That kid's gonna come out and get us. And we're running low on lantern fuel. Okay. Need to find all the parts. Wonderful. There is a tinder box, yet nothing to light. Yes! Hold on. Yes! It's all in your head. I love that voice from Kenneth Branagh. Child, kindly get out of my right ear. You're always over my shoulder, huh? Uh-oh. This is the final room. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Alexander requiring explosive mixture. that child crying? No, that wasn't me. The whispering? Absolutely. Wait. Should I be playing with reverb on? Nah. That's too much reverb, even for this game. I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Thank God I have a notepad. Alright, give me your scientific formula, please, game, so that I may replicate it in real life. Flip a coin. Nah. I'm gonna make an executive call there. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants that before you go ahead with your plans, the liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Wonderful. Thank you, Agrippa. Alright. Where's that? Shush. Okay. Ah, yes. By the way, amnesia will constantly screw with us the lower our sanity becomes. Oh, lovely. So all of those sounds are intentional. Oh, nuts. Right, we're about to run out of fuel. We need to move. Back up to the front before we run out of fuel. We're gonna get chased, aren't we? Oh, dear God. There. There's my exit. Right. I don't care about your vats. I understand they are important, but I need more fuel, and I have no way of getting it. Technically, you can see in the dark, but that lowers your sanity. And if that lowers our sanity, that means there's a bigger chance of us just outright, okay, losing it. Even more than I already have. Righto. So let's have a look at our journal. What do we need a drill for? What the bloody narrow do we need a drill for? Wait. Don't tell me. Do we have to drill open a vat? Okay. Small carpenter's drill. We are... Find another way around the rubble in the study. Oh, well, obviously we're not going to drill through all that. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Obviously a drill is not going to fix that. There is a vat that was described in a note to us. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read it again. Prepared the explosives you need for clearing a flood drain. Two large vats in the next room for the ingredients. So somewhere back in the storage area there is 2 vats of chemicals that we need to combine. This is mildly concerning, but we're going back. We have a lot of tinder boxes, so we could light up the way. We just need to be careful. Chemistry. Yes. Oh my God, speaking of the wonderful world of British comedy, I have had the wonderful happenstance upon a lovely individual by the name of Michael Spencer, I believe, in YouTube, in the world of YouTube. Okay, light up, please. Thank you. Okay. Going to assume that's our chemical vats. Parts machinem. Wonderful. Yeah. Really good really good sketch comedian. He does a bunch of shorts, probably on TikTok too, and YouTube. And they hurt just in the right way of like being too spot on with his parodies. Like he does amazing ones of like how every podcast sounds like. What was that? I just watched one. So how do we get this to open then? If it won't budge, then there's no way of getting into it. So then we're going to have to start looking around for that vat and praying that, oh my god, we don't have any more fuel. Okay. Cool. Okay. Frickin' hell, why has it got to be dark in here? There isn't even a lantern. Okay, we don't need... oh, we're running out quickly. Yes. Yeah, it's... the fucking... Yeah. What was it? What was the other British thing-ish? Turn on. That wasn't open before. Yes, and he also did the other bloke in the room, the bloke in the other room series, where he's like on the radio trying to guide somebody through an earpiece. And then I had the wonderful pleasure of remembering that Matt Berry exists. This is new, I hope. This isn't new, unfortunately. There's still more workmen's benches. Yes, Matthew Berry. And I got to listen to him oh, lovely. Yes, wonderful. Okay, we need that. More for my sanity than anything. And he was also, I believe, the bird in Danger 5, an old satire of 60s and 70s flicks. Good stuff. Oh! Well, seems we found what we need. The valve's rusted shut. Ridiculous. Okay. Then I might know a way to get it open. Okay. We have dangerous chemicals flowing. Oh no, I'm well aware of I'm playing a horror game. I'm just trying to cope with the fact that I'm playing a horror game. Alright, we have a very dangerous mixture of chemicals now. We should probably run. This is our key out of the guest rooms. If you need to know who Matthew Berry is, you just have to look up. You and him were buddies, weren't you? Just a wonderful voice of that man, but he is like, oh god, now what?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Anything's better than death. Right. So guess what, boys and girls? We're about to conduct a science experiment. What happens when you make two highly reactive chemicals sit in a pot and then throw said pot at a... Oh god. Do I have to do anything? Yes, it's a highly volatile mixture. Okay. We have a highly explosive pot of something. It goes boom. Well done. You pass. Congratulations, you're now a science major. You know, there is a part of me that wishes I had taken up a lot more science. My father's a scientist, technically. Although he's not exactly your rocket scientist, he's a geologist. So he studies tectonic plates, earth fissures, and whatnot. A scientific piece of TNT, essentially. We have made nitroglycerin, I think. Some form of nitroglycerin. But I really do wish I had gotten more into science. There are aspects of it that do intrigue me, like psychology and space and the planets as they are. But unfortunately, I'm just not smart enough to do like trigonometry and all that. Neither was he, technically. Geology rocks. Amen. Okay. We have a lot of tinder boxes. Let's go ahead and light this baby on fire. How would you like me to use this item then? Wait. Alright, what would you like me to do with this item? Wait. Oh! Oh, I'm a fool. Well, hold on. Let me double check my notes here. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Start to... Oh, damn it all to hell. We're in the wrong room. Okay. I know what we must do. We are mostly trying to get the elevator powered back up. So... what we need to be focusing on is exploding the rubble in the storage room. You're here, huge science nerd, but struggle with the math bets. Ah, yes. A casual Carl Sagan enjoyer, I see. My man. Oh, boy. Something's gonna jump out at us, folks. I can't tell if the anticipation is killing me or this game is. Could just be natural causes. Mandatory horror game time is down to 12 minutes. We're gonna have to start rolling soon. Why not both? Touché. It may be both, in fact. Alright, look. I know we got off on the wrong foot. I hid because you have an ugly face. You hunt me down because I called you ugly without you being around to hear it. Let's just call it a truce and say we're buddies. Aren't we? Don't break out through that door, please. Alright, we have our volatile mixture. Run. Anton Petrov, enjoyer, first and foremost. I think I forgot to cook it off. Okay, yes, it's not smoking. I need to cook it off. Do not set the explosion off. Oh, it wants me to just walk away then. Well, everything's gonna go boom, and all the lights are gonna go out. Hello? Shh. Do I need to set... Oh. I think, perhaps, maybe? No. God! Okay. And that, kids, is why you don't play with fire. You play with rocks instead and cause explosions anyway. Geology rocks. Well, moral of the story. Hey, could I please get some more? Oh, thank you. Tinderbox. Alright, now the question stands. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
I have only one tinderbox. Why am I being an idiot here? Plays with 2 fires instead. Oh, for God's sake, frankly. I don't want to be that weird daycare where I, like, let you do everything. Come on. Crow's gonna hate me for that one. Frankly? Sorry, Frankie. Righto. I don't want to be that cool babysitter that let you play with Swiss Army knife, okay? Crow would kill me if she knew that. Oh, how lovely. You get to have a small snack. Alright, I'm only lighting one of these bad boys up. Never mind, we're loading up. I mean, I'm well aware of that, but at the same time... God. Because it's fun, apparently. They're all pyromaniacs because... Oh, fuck! My light went out, my light went out, my light went out, my light went out. I won't be looking behind me. Kindly step away from the door now. Away from the door now. Let's go back to the main room. Please tell me this area is safe. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Don't let the monster eat ya. Thank God. Thank God for non-persistent enemies. That was pure reaction, by the way. I did not mean to scream like that. Okay. There's a monster in the basement and we have to find a way to deal with it without any fuel. Awesome. Cool. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. You scared me more than it did. Yeah, that scared me more than I think I scared me more than that did. Right, now you can understand why I'm such a wimp. Okay. There's a monster in the basement. That was less scary than I thought. I thought the sound was going to be a lot louder. We have to go deal with it now. Without a gun. Without any fucking thing. And we have 7 minutes of mandatory horror game time. 6 minutes. Wonderful number. Why is this the one time I decided not to drink? Very well. Beastie's down there now. We have an enemy. And no way to see him. Alright. So here's the good news. Beastie ain't as scary as I thought. He's actually about my height. In-game. IRL? He'd tower over me. So he's kind of a bro, you know? A very deadly bro. Bro, my God, I'm gonna die. I don't know, Ryan. Does it really count as being hi there? Hey, it's me, your boy. I'm back. You know, the guy you just scared the shit out of. Yo. Alright. So, We have learned that middle door, you never take door number 2 because it has a monster in it. Good. I'll remember that when I go on the dating show. Whenever they let me back on after the incident. Cool. Okay. Buddy, we're just gonna... Yeah. Are you friggin' kidding me? Even in Dead by Daylight, I respect the killers. I ain't doing shit. That man is handsome beyond belief. Let me be the first to say. Okay, minor question. Do you think he's still in there? Sounds like the coast is clear. There's a crying child in my head. I'm alive. I am not oh, I am sane as hell, apparently. Really, that doesn't reflect my current mental status in the slightest. Right. Okay. We're going to peek. It's just pure darkness. I can't see shit in there. Right. I need fuel. Not another. Oh. Oh yeah, we're murderers. Let my eyes adjust. I don't have a match. I don't got a light. And I need to de-fucking stress! I'm good. I'm just gonna say, to all headphone users out there, we salute you. Oh wow, I just touched fire. What the fuck is wrong with me? Daniel. That's a fine question, Ryan. I don't know. I would also like to point out that I've been staying very still this entire game. It's like I don't have a vtuber avatar at all. All you've been seeing is me staring straight forward and blinking. Maybe, if it tracks it right. Well, okay then. So that jump scare. Go stand up and take a 2-minute walk in a little bit, actually. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds of mandatory horror game time. Then we get to take a small break. And question our existence. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use a spare rod in the storage room before using a mended one. Still don't have oil. Right. Alright. Okay, 30 seconds. Yeah, we can run out of here in 30 seconds. So, I'm gonna assume that Beastie comes out of that door again. Frankie, you're a bag. How do you have the capability of holding on to a rod? I'm not even going to address the connotations behind that. We're fine. We have a slight headache, and I have a slight pulmonary palpitation. It's fine. That's my alarm. Fuck! Go, go, go! Yep, he's behind me. He's in front of me, even! Well, howdy frickin' do, my friend. Howdy frickin' do. Ah! So that's how she does it, huh? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Wow, Frankie, I just did a guac. Oh, he's still behind me, is he?
How did we find this place? An old friend back in Algeria gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Hold on. Nah, my pulse is alright, actually. Guac. Guac is the reaction of wonderful, beloved, hololive English VTuber. I have a pulse that's actually concerning now that I think about it. Oh, ho, ho. Hang on. Yes, my bicycle pump seems to be working in usual order, surprisingly. You've ascended now. I'm sorry, I just can't believe that guac just came out. I'm not even anything remotely like Crony. Why did I guac? Maybe that was like, just transforming itself. Okay. So apparently this elevator is busted. We have to find the... Oh no. We left early. That's the machine room back there. We left a little early. Right. I guess it's time to roll. Do we walk back in there? Yeah. Breaks here. So now we're going to take a small 1-minute break because the skeleton don't need to die again. We're going to roll to see if we have to continue. Oops. Okay, where did my dice go? Oh, somewhere inconvenient. Where'd you go? Alright, I will look for that later. We'll use one of my spares. Alright. I'll look for it later. Lovely little set of 6 dice based on the Ookie Boogies. Wonderful gift for Christmas. Yes, I know. I had to bend down and all of a sudden the camera had nothing to capture. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright. Betting on if we roll odds, we have to go on for 15 more minutes. Roll evens. And I get to chicken out one more time. Maybe play something else. Nah, we're close to our usual time spot. We'll probably just cut it short so I can go rent a coffin and peacefully die. I'm joking, YouTube. Do not demonetize my unmonetized content, please. Right. If we land, I'm not looking. If it is odd, we gain 15 minutes. If it's even, we are free to chicken out. I'm pulling the skull towards me. I'm looking in the skull. Shit. A 1 and a 4. Yeah, that is indeed a 1 and a 4. 5. $15 on the clock. Not starting until we step back into danger. Fuck. No oil. We wasted all of our health resources. We have no tinder boxes. And we need to go back to the machine room. Yay. Alright, let's do some preventative measures here. I'm going to use the restroom. I suggest y'all do the same if you are holding it in. Start another spooky game. Leave the suggestion in the suggestion box, aka the chat. I will return in but a minute. Take some time, grab some snacks, snuggle that one plushie you love really closely, because we're going back into it in just a second. Give me just one moment. Mina-san. Right. Small reference and a squeak of terror. Oh boy. As Frankie would say, Dad be with me, and as I would say, Fuck my life. Around the clock at Bikini Bottom. I am not good with jump scares. This game in itself is not great. It's kind of dreading. Dad, is that you? Beckoning me towards the light. Yet again. Around the clock at Bikini Bottom. I'm gonna assume that's like a parody horror game. Where it's just like... Here at the Krusty Krab, give yourself. And then Squidward turns into Cthulhu. I'm sure that's what it is. Quite the long game with many secrets. See, I will say, I have to veto it because I am really bad with one particular thing about horror, and it's destruction of innocence. Like, what is it? I'm trying to think of one. Destruction of innocence is one of my weakest traits, because then I just start seeing that object as the horror game. Like, what was it? I watched Brutal Moose play... I'm stalling a little bit just to give my nerves a second. Amanda the Adventurer, correct, yes. Amanda the Adventurer is the bane of my existence. That is all the shit I grew up with. I grew up with really crappy CG VeggieTales. I grew up with Dora the Explorer. And then they combined the two to make the most unnerving. And then they killed a kitty. They killed a kitty. That's where I draw the line, because that's past drama. Ay Dios, no soy de Estados Unidos, entonces bye. I need a translator for that one. Estados Unidos, entonces. Well, adios if you tuned in. Gracias. Ay. Estados Unidos. I forget what that is. Alright. Uno más. Ah, they are not from the US. Okay. Oh, the United States. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Mimsy. Gracias. Gracias. ¿Qué soy? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, here we go. All right, look. I'm here to bargain. I have a lovely femur that I'm not exactly using at the moment. If you want it. I mean, I wouldn't exactly suggest you come and take it. Be willing to make a trade. You know. Safety. Assurance. Maybe a wife and kids. Not asking too much, you know. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That is a good game. Yeah, maybe I should leave it to my ghost lawyer here, Ryan. Dormammu! I've come to bargain. Yeah, you ever watched a fantastic anime named Overlord? Alright, Ryan, would you like to be known as the salesman of this group then? Because that's kind of already taken by me, although I happily rescind that title. I hated being a salesman. Yo. I just gotta say, you've really redecorated the place. As a fan of red myself, I must admit, this is a nice change of pace. Where the fuck is the engine? Wait. Okay, hold on. We're going to find another way around. Find a way to start the engines. Power the elevator. Okay. Okay. Where would be the engine room then? My sanity is going to shit. So that's the butcher's room. Patrick. Yes, it's very dark for me too, my friend. Ooh. Let my eyes adjust. Ay. Come on. Okay. Spooky room is spooky. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware that my sanity is dropping like a rock. Let's mosey on out of here then. Right. Dropped like a hot brick, indeed. Fresh Adobe. Right off the press. Okay. So if... Wait, did we come back here for no reason then? Alright, so... Let me get this straight. Full name is Detective, Attorney, Professor, Doctor, Frankie, Danger, Magman. Boy. You probably need like one of those jacket wallets to hold all your business cards, don't you? Partes Machinam. Oh, okay, this is only the machine parts. So we came back here for no reason. Where would be the generator then? Please tell me. Equipment. Okay then. So this is only the storage, thank God. You do already have one with Adachi, although I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. For that little spoiler, play Persona 4 Golden. It's a wonderful game. You should definitely look up a playthrough or play it yourself. That was a gigantic waste of time, and I'm happy about that. Okay. So this begs the question, how are we supposed to get this powered up? Hang on. Blast it all to hell. Here we go. Consarn it. Oh no, it's another room. Don't tell me we're gonna be face to face with Homeboy again. Breach. Close. Close again. We're good. Room clear.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks.
You know, that's like calling
Professor
yourself
Taylor
Death,
at the
the
Faculty of
insurance
History
salesman,
was
Frankie.
very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orb.
God, that's a great
The most
idea for
interesting
a light
aspect
novel.
was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
The Freemasons got to him. I'm sorry, Daniel. You shouldn't have interfered. Pressure. I see. Is there perchance something I could light? No? Yes? Oh, yes, but light with? No. I would be very, very grateful if I could have but a moment with this candle, but no. The game developers said, no. Moving candles? No, never. Okay, so that's a puzzle we'll have to figure out. You're not allowed to sell death insurance anymore? I believe that's called being a hitman, Frankie. Right. Add that to the list of titles. Yes, so if that's Frankie... Fucking Steam is scaring me now. Great. Awesome. I'm surprised I don't hear any, like, shakiness in my voice. Maybe I just haven't been playing... Oh, there's the stutter. Now I'm getting into it. Insurance from... That's just called a protection racket. Alright. Homeboy! Behind door number... Oh, there's light in here. Hey, yo, homeboy. When you gonna drop that sick mixtape? And that sounds like death sticks, huh?
14th of July, 1889. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle.
So that's
Signed,
how
Alexander.
Daniel met
What am I to make of
Alexander.
this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea.
Yes,
While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
so unfortunately when it comes in regards to the game audio, I'm shit out of luck. You see that? That's the game volume. We are allowed to move it between 1 and 10. That's it. I mean, credit where credit's due. That's probably very important for a horror game. But yeah. So next time Daniel decides to pipe up again, I'll just mute so y'all can enjoy the quote-unquote lore. 3 minutes left of mandatory horror time. Descension into madness. Just more Steam. More Steam sales. Well, looky here. We got ourselves a lovely way to train those Nazi zombies. There were missing cogwheels. I see. Okay.
17th of July.
All right, muting.
1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Descriptive. To say the least. Who's a bigger baby than me? I know someone too. That would be Glitched Phantom. But we're not here to trash on somebody else while they're not around to fight back. I think Phantom told me over a stream. Yeah, I knew. How did I know? Yeah. And yet somehow, yeah. Yeah, you couldn't, hi, Phantom. You couldn't get past the Dead by Daylight tutorial if I recall correctly. Which is understandable. Dead by Daylight's kinda extreme. I was actually testing it out earlier today. Cogwheel does not fit on... Aha! We are gathering... Alright, I'm all ears. How can you possibly be... Son of a bitch. Give me lights. Yes! Oh, sweet merciful heavens, we have light. The greatest thing God ever made. Oh, but he did not give me any sanity. He also stared at a wall for 20 minutes. Okay. Let me just douse this and get back towards the candle. Right. 15 minutes is up. It's time to roll again. Bendy in the ink machine, yeah. Screams super loud and cry like an Uber. Okay, no, to be fair, I have yet to cry on stream. That wasn't induced by a very sad moment. Right. Explaining the rules again. Rolling into a skull pot. Evens. We are allowed to leave the world in Amnesia on time. Roll, Ricky, yeah. I saw it the first time, Frankie. He did scream a lot, yeah. I mean, not everybody's cut out for horror, myself included. I don't know how some people are. They're just like, wow, look at all the blood stains. Ooh, look at that character design. Dude, you have a suspension of disbelief that is impressive. Alright, evens. We are allowed... Yeah, they're built different indeed. Evens, we are allowed to leave the world of Amnesia. Odds, 15 more minutes. And that will be the last extension we get. The skull is being moved towards my vicinity. 6 and a 5. It's 11. Alright, Crafty, you have my permission to say exactly who that is. I don't know if you're worried about the rules being enforced here, but we have 15 more minutes to talk about it. Bless. Alright, let's look for the rest of those cogs then. Yep, another 15 minutes of running for our lives, and more than likely dying in the process. Wolf plays. Yeah, I know. I got a strict rule. I got a rule about that. Not strict, but like enforced. Wolfie plays. Okay. I will write that down real quick and have a look. Wolfie plays. Alright, that's written down with a Z. And a space. Wonderful. Another individual I get to check out. Oh. Mimsy knows about who this person is too. What's this? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged, and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. Wonderful note. Oh no, here's the last cog. You're just a cog in a machine, man. Fight the system, man. Ah, no thanks, I'd like to survive. Oh ho ho! Originality abounds. Oh God in heaven. This is gonna summon something, isn't it? Oh fuck. Machinery needs to work before it will run. I see. We're going to need some coal then. Sorry. All right. Maybe a lot more coal than that. Shush, 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 shush your mush game. I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, doggy. Alright. A 4-phase amplitude rod. And a Trinity steam rod. Child, please. Ah, shit. Okay. This is a puzzle. Circle, square, triangle. Oh, don't tell me this is a stupid PlayStation puzzle. Okay. I think I get it. Yeah, this is a... No, this isn't, because circle would be red. Okay. We'll have to figure that one out. Advertising? You're talking about Raid Shadow Legends? No. No. Absolutely, Mimsy. We're here to be open with our people who we enjoy. When I allow it, of course. But if you come in hot dogging around for your favorites, that's when I find issue. Asking for permission is fine. Alright, so here's the bad news. We have to go back to the guest room. Raid Shadow Legends ripped off Red Shadow Maggots. Funny. There is a third rod hidden somewhere in the guest room. And I have 10 minutes of mandatory horror time. Wonderful. Alright. How about great Ricky T-Bones is on his stream? You can see it in front of you. He ain't that great. No one knows who you're talking about? Okay. Alright, Mimsy, who is Wolfie Plays in your neck of the woods? Frankie. Did you do this? No. It was our dear friend Homeboy. Apparently that's his name now at this point. Homeboy with the fat lip. Thank you, Ryan. This is not what I need. I need to go to the study. Wolfie Chew. Oh! We have another wolf. Objection! You can't prove anything! Wolfie Chew. Interesting. Alright, I have some more research. Thank you, lovely viewers. I mostly do this more and less because I have I don't have a lot of free time to like research side entertainment or people who I would consider to be peers, like some people I can compare my stuff to. Hey demons, it's your boy, back at it again. Heyo. Alright, let's have a quick look. Only attorney you know is Saul Goodman, he's good at his work. Well, what about frickin' Phoenix Wright, huh? This wasn't out before. Oh, sweet merciful Jameson. That would be really good right about now. I actually don't drink whiskey all that much. Alright, no spare parts in here. Gotcha. Frankie, for fuck's sake. You only wrote... Please open. Thank you. Alright, I officially need to take care of my sanity because I have no lolium. You're only saying that because I actually played Idle Showdown with you. Fun time. I'm sad y'all had to miss it, but I wanted our first engagement to be private. Oh, fuck.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Please not the dog.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
Alexander,
But
you're a
I
son
can
of a...
sense it. It's definitely there.
Thank you, Mimsies. I don't think sweet dreams are possible at this point, but I will do my best. Is it in here? Alright. Going to close that door. No hidden bookshelf as far as I can see. That's a... What is that? Nothing good, apparently. 5 minutes left of mandatory horror time. Look at all those skulls. Wait, is this where... Excuse me, fellas. Sorry. Hey, y'all know anybody about... No? Okay. Damn it. They weren't hiding anything. All this interrogation methods for nothing. We've looked through these before and discovered tinderboxes galore. Shush, doggy. You will have your time in the sun. Okay. Wait. No, you just look like a creepy old man. Nothing wrong with being an old man, but creepy? That's where I draw the line. Alright. I hope I don't get banned for that. Okay. Pooch, you got anything for me? No? Okay. That's nothing. Poor bird. Poor rat. Oh, God! Frankie, look away! It's not a jackalope, that's the good news. How do you get blood on a hammer like that? Chambers of the human skull. Oh, dear. Okay, well... Kuro's quote-unquote... Kuro is a jackalope VTuber who is Frankie's quote-unquote mother. I fear for his sanity should he see that. Who closed the curtains? Alright, homeboy, if you're gonna scare me, you better do it quick. Still nothing. Alright, so that study way is absolutely out of the question. We need to find where he put that last rod. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm kind of grasping at straws here. You knew they'd get there one day. Okay, that's not worth wasting Kindle on. That's not a fake wall. And none of this is fake either. Okay. What about under? Nah? Yeah? Hey? No. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. What can I say? Nope. Okay. Well, there's nothing in here. Let's try the other studies here real quick. My own monitor just scared me because I saw the lights in the corner of my eye. Frack, I'm bad off, man. Jesus can't save me now. Why are the whispers happening now? Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Bits and pieces. Nothing more. I mean, if there was any place to stop, this would be okay. More holy relics. What was he doing with all of this? Nothing. Yeah, I'm stumped. This would be the point where I decide to look up a guide or just quit the game completely. So I'll go ahead. Yep, there's the buzzer. Let's take the back hall and call it a night. What was it? We lost 3 times? We lost the roll twice? Let's just see. But I do need to call it a night because I'm getting tired. But let's see if I would extend another 15. Nothing... crafty! You ain't in the driver's seat, buddy! I'm scared shitless, thank you! We got jump scared by homeboy 3 times! I just lost another die. You don't call that scary? The sense of dread? What would you call scary then, boys? I will. Alright. One last roll, but I'm not going to respect it. Just to see if if fate would grant me. You got scared by a shout. See? See? It was a scary stream. We got scared. We got spooked. Spooktober, everybody. Welcome to Spooktober. Alright, the roll is made. We are looking for evens here. Pulling it over to me. Odd. 3 times in a row. More like a scary streamer than a scary stream. I aim to please. You're a fucking trooper, me amiga. Sticking it out just to watch, just to listen to me get scared. Well, the good news is that it ends here. I have to stream... What is it? Oh my god, Ryan, I got some good news for you. Tomorrow night's stream is the start of Plague of Shadows. And I am so excited. I finally got... I don't think I actually showed anybody on stream. So let me go ahead and just leave us here for a second. I would leave the sound on, but I can't. And let me pull up something that's a little cool that I got to make. Phantom knows exactly what I'm talking about already, but I'll share this with y'all just before tomorrow's thumbnail spoils it all. So a model like this, it's really nice. It's really, really detailed, but it doesn't do it justice in my book for a thumbnail. So, look who's back. Back again. You can expect this little jobby in all the thumbnails going forward with Shovel Knight. Ain't he cute? And he's actually built to Plague Knight's sprite size. So I... Yeah, he's cool, right? He's just a little dude. He's made in, what was it, 67 by 94. Painted over an image of the sprite of Phantom Knight. Not Phantom Knight. Plague Knight. It's a skeleton! Ah! Yeah. And so I got all the proportions correct. You'll see him in the thumbnail come tomorrow. But that being said, let me go ahead and take him off the screen. And let's call it a night. Let's head back to the studio where it's nice, warm, and peaceful as I save and quit here. This game, man. Yeah, totally safe and not haunted by a ghost. Exactly. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this back up. Tomorrow's stream is spooky, so it should be appropriately spooky. I will hide myself and we'll have a nice post-game chat and then I'll head to bed. Thanks for tuning in, Phantom. I know horror isn't your forte, so it means a lot you actually just showed up just to listen in. Appreciate it. Time to shine some light. Exactly, yes. Let me just turn that off. Oh, God. It's nice to be bone white again. Ah, the light. The cockroach chasing away light. It's so nice to be back in my studio. Even though IRL I've been sitting in the same place for the past 2.5 hours. So, you would be surprised that half the reason I keep a light on is because okay, so fun story. I've always been a scaredy cat, yet somehow I'm brave enough to walk all the way to my parents' room in the middle of the night to get my mother when my brothers get scared. But the main reason I keep lamps on and the lights on is because one time, very recently, I think it was last year actually, it had to have been like winter time or something. Maybe less. Actually, no, it was like last fall, maybe summer. I decided, okay, you know what? Everybody and their mother turns off the lights when they're going to bed. To me, yes, and to you because I've only been around for a year. But one time I left my lights off and I went to bed. I was just looking at my phone and no shit, the second I turn off the lamp, I start to hear right above me. Right fucking above me. I know that sound all too well. I've got a kill count of about 100 roaches. I know exactly what that is, right above me, from my window to my right. I was looking up already in bed. Hardy har har, Frankie. Anyway, yeah, so I turn on the light, kill the roach. Thankfully it doesn't land on my bed. And I have vowed ever since never to turn off a light in a dark room in Texas. At least not during the summer. Summer, those buggers are everywhere. It's not fun. So yeah, that was Amnesia, part 2, after about 363 days according to Ryan, which is correct, I think. Well, if the lights go out, then I'm fucked. Straight fucked. I have no uncertain terms. I've actually, I've been in a couple power outages, and surprisingly the roaches don't, come out in spades. But then again, we also have, a lot of fluorescent lights that we just keep for emergencies. So yeah. There's always something. But, I have no idea how I'm going to do in regards to the fear streams. But I do have... I do have a lovely prop I picked up. Why not a generator? That's a fine question. I think... What was the game? Enough. Enough. Okay. We're gonna do something a little fun here. You're gonna get to see UI. That's not what I want. I have a little trick up my sleeve. Enough is a phrase known by all Hololive fans. It is INAFF. Stands for enough, as in regards to Ninomai Inanis, known pun master. Let's see, where is it? Did I forget to load it? Yes, I forgot to load it. Okay. So, you're gonna see something fun in the thumbnail and in my hands during the fear streams. I'll just say that. I'll get it loaded in next time. But it's not here because I'm kind of worried about some individuals with legal reasons to shut me down. I'll say it now, just to give you a tease. It is pink, colored, with white. And no, it's not a maid outfit. For the love of God, no, it's not a maid outfit. That being said, thank y'all for tuning in to me being a scaredy cat for 2.5 hours. Thank y'all for putting up with me and giving me a compliment here and there. I got 2 new people. Nor would it be black, right? It technically does come in black, but I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, and I don't want to get flagged by YouTube based on the imagery alone. Trust me, you'll understand once you see it on Fear Friday. I got 2 new channels to investigate. Thank y'all for the recommendations as always. No. No. No, I wouldn't even look good in one because I don't shave my legs. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that terrifying. Maybe for a split second on April Fool's Day. Okay, so here's the cool thing about Amnesia. It's coming back twice this month. This is the first time, and then the second time will be the last day we stream, which will be... I believe that would be Monday, the 30th. No, Frankie. Don't will that into existence, please, for the love of God. What, hair, you're a skeleton? I'm a Mexican skeleton. It's literally in my DNA. That's racist, I apologize. Hey, I get to make those jokes and nobody else because that's insensitive. But with that being said, thank y'all for joining me. As always, take care of yourselves. Commission someone for that. Commission somebody for what during the Huntful Boyfriend stream? I don't remember. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I remember we were in a maid costume. That's right. I remember the maid costume Joe. Oh my god, I forgot about that. We actually got roped into a maid cafe in How to Full Boyfriend. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Ryan. I don't know. I don't know why my opinion changed. Frankie, put down the credit card. Consider your options. Anyway, I gotta wrap things up because it's about to be 11:30 my time. Well, there he goes. Off to some nefarious deeds with his somehow lighter than air wallet. It'll be worth it. Okay, whatever. If you do it, Frankie, I'll check on Ricky T Brush. Hashtag Ricky T Brush. Hell, you can even at me if you ever get it commissioned. Oh my god. Kai, wherever you are, I understand your pain now. Anyway, that being said, let's wrap up for the night. As always, we like to say, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story. Have a good night, y'all. And I forgot to do something real quick. Have a good night. If you can.